On the carry is P-Rock. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. A run, it's P-Rock. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Hey, Ridley.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And he'll be taken down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Here's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Ravens 8.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
DC, ready? Middle. Out.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
DC, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And he'll take it on in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion over Flowers. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Look wide, get this one complete, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone.
And he's in! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 21, Ravens 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson looking to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Jackson now on second down. one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
21. Ravens 20.
First and 10.
43! 43! Nice hit!
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43, 43, 15! Nice hit!
Now it's P-Rock. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. On the ground, this is P-Rock. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yo.
Now Henry. And a short pickup past the 25. Here comes 2nd down. Now Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
180. Nice shot.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. One last shot now for Jackson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level